Hi everyone, 13th of May, Saturday, 1:25 p.m. in the afternoon in Australia. Just doing another video blog, and today just going to go through just an observation in regards to the cryptocurrency world. I'm on my CoinGecko page where I've got a variety of different cryptocurrencies for various reasons, and watching their progress. It's not a live chart, it's about 15-30 minutes behind. However, it gives you a fairly good overview of what's happening. Now, anyone that's been interested and following the markets will know that Bitcoin for the last week or so, sorry, I'll almost say a month, has been on the rise. And if I'll click this 60-day average here, I've got a 90-day. And yeah, 90-day gives us a little bit more of a true understanding of what's been going on. I mean, that's 3 months of movement. And if you were going to make a quick analysis of this, it's a fairly big bull run. It's a 3-month bull run, a little bit of a dip in here, and it swung around pretty strongly, and ever since it's just been going up and up and up to about 2,500 Australian dollars. I think that's about 1,850 US approximately. So, you know, all-time highs for Bitcoin. Now, we've been waiting. It's never ever going to go continuously straight up like this. We're always going to have a correction, and in the last 2 days we've seen it, I believe, and Bitcoin has started to make a move. And if I press 24 hours, you'll see that it has gone from about 2,400 Australian down to 200. So that's 200 Australian dollars. Just click the 7-day average. So it was up at around about 1,200, and then up to about 24, 25 almost, and then it's come back down to 218. So there was definitely a correction going on. Now, it could be short-lived. We might find that there'll be a swing in the markets and then it will rise a little bit more. However, I do believe there's going to be a major correction of some sort. That's just the way the energy of economics works. Now, looking at some of my other cryptos, or sorry, the altcoins, things like Ripple. Ripple's been pretty strong today, and I think that if you're not in Ripple, as much as you hate the bankers, I think you should dabble a little bit. I'm not giving you financial advice. It just seems to keep going up. It seems to be very strong. So the bankers are definitely trying to build a very strong base with Ripple. There's still a lot of trading going on. It's everything's speculative, so it'd be a long-term hold. However, you've got to make these decisions for yourself. But if I browse down the screen, Ripple, Digibyte's still early days, so it's not really a great example. BitShares, there's a very obvious downslide here, and this is the 24-hour chart down. Just click the 24-hour chart for Bitcoin. You can see it's on the slide. Ripple, going up. Digibyte's had its own little private moment over here. BitShares on the slide. Steam's up and down a little bit. It's been pretty steady though. Dogecoin down, that's another specky. Ethereum Classic definitely starting to slide. Litecoin, with all the great news of SegWit and things like that this week, on the slide. PivX up and down for the last week or so. Monero, so it's a lot of the major ones like Ethereum, Monero, Dash have definitely been on a slide, and you can see the graphs are almost identical all the way. Someone got excited here with Singular DTV, probably pressed the wrong button. Made a very elaborate purchase there, and yeah, Bitcoin Plus and some these other ones I'm looking at. BitConnect, don't go there. I think it's people are talking about it being a possible Ponzi scam. So you never know. Webbot predicted a scam, or I think a scandal within the cryptocurrency world. So I think one of these is definitely one of those, or a few of them. There's no doubt some of them are just in it for the money and have no real long-term plans. So I tend to stick to the ones that I trust, and they're the ones that are making it very clear where their direction is, and I think you've got to make these decisions yourself, and it does take a little bit of time to build that confidence. But all I wanted to do was share with you today. I think we're due a correction. How far is Bitcoin going to go down? I have no idea. I'm not an expert, and I think no one really can predict, and I do believe there's going to be a shift. Probably could go down another 200 Australian, even more, and in the next couple of days, once these other altcoins hit their bottom price, I feel there's going to be another big surge, like we saw when Japan came in and pumped the market. There's going to be another one soon. Definitely going to be another big rise with altcoins, and we're going to see another really good solid return. So if you've got any, I suppose, spare money, I'm not giving you advice. You're going to make these decisions yourself. I've got some money freed up, and I'm hoping to buy in this week. I know on Monday I'll be having a look. It's Saturday today, so I can't do too much. I'm hoping Bitcoin will do another big slide, because I've got to buy Bitcoin first and put it into my coin jar, and then I can do some long-term stack and holds with some of these cryptos that I'm interested in. And so yeah, the corrections I think coming. I think there's going to be another 200 Australian dollar dip. Could be, whatever that is in US dollars, could be more. So I reckon just hold your hat for a few days. Maybe have a look at some of the altcoins if you're available, because they are looking like hitting the bottom. So there's a couple of good opportunities there. Ripple just seems to keep going up, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's going to have a correction too and come back down to all these others. So yeah, keep your eye on the game. Big few months coming up. I've been watching some other videos in regards to housing bubbles bursting in the USA, so we could be on the verge of that market collapse that we've been talking about. So the next 6, 7, 8, 12 months, I think, is going to, it will manifest if it's true. So you've got to be diligent and just keep your eye on the ground and make sure you're prepared. Take it easy, and that's all I got for today. Join in for the next video. Thanks, guys.